In some Fallout. I am coming live to you from the Commonwealth, and I have my character Snake from Metal Gear Solid, or a recreation of him. And we are continuing on part 6 of our live stream of Fallout 4 on survival mode. And so, as I ended off the last stream, I needed to have the Courser chip analyzed. So I am gonna take off to Good Neighbor, and we're gonna take off from there. Now, in the last stream, I ended off in Good Neighbor, but I went ahead and collected some things around the area. So I'm here, and we're gonna take off and head back towards Good Neighbor. So we're gonna take our usual route, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure we swim over there. So let me just get my chat up. Here we go. I'm pulling it up now, guys. Tuh. I'm glad I got a little bit of an audience, guys. Boom. 2 people watching, and I'm actually one of them. Oh, yeah. So, did any of you guys end up playing any of the new Fallout games that I talked about? Like, I know Fallout Shelter was there. And, I haven't actually had a chance to play it yet because I've been busy. But, I mean, from what I've heard, it actually looks pretty steady on the PS4. And there's also trophies on there, which is actually also pretty nice. It's a free game, there's trophies, I mean, can't really beat that. Oh, I didn't grab my sniper rifle. Okay, well, I wanted to let you guys know that I bought a 50 caliber sniper rifle from a merchant in between during the streams. It actually had a recon scope on it, but I took it off because it took up a lot of the screen space. But apparently I left it at my little settlement in Hangman's Alley, so we're gonna have to get it afterwards because we definitely want to have a long range weapon. Yeah. So we got Mikey who streamed it earlier, so if you ever want to go check it out, I definitely recommend taking a look at some of his content because he does stream Call of Duty, and now he's done Fallout Shelter. So if you want to watch some Fallout Shelter gameplay on the PS4, definitely go check out his channel. That's that guy, Mikey. Oh, we got the whole gang up in here, guys. What's going on? Nice of you all to stop by and watch me play survival mode.
And look at all the pictures I took for Sarah. And then
Oh wow, is that enough?
I hope so, because I was like, you can do his name 2 inches in the front, and she said she already has a Cowboys one.
Okay, cool.
Like a what's it called?
Your bag, the glowing sea, Virgil.
Okay, cool.
What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute, but I need a code from a Courser chip.
Okay.
Courser chip. You fought a Courser.
Yeah, I fought a Courser girl. Actually, it wasn't all that hard, but I felt like I did have a little bit of an advantage, so it's all good.
Does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Next up, the Railroad.
Choo-choo. Ah, yes. Anyway, you need a code phrase in order to find them. Follow the Freedom Trail. Good luck.
We'll go with another sarcastic.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not good to hear. But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
Alright, so we're gonna skip the what is it called? The man, I don't even know what they're called, but the Wild Goose Chase. We're gonna skip all that because I know exactly where they're at. They're actually some church. It's actually at the bottom, and then the password to open it is railroad. So we're just gonna go straight over there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's actually on the coast. Here we're gonna.
Kill to be killed. Some fine-looking weapons.
Quiet, you drifter.
Everything's great. Just don't get hooked.
Time to find the railroad. Choot choot. Alright, so we're gonna start heading on over there. Is Snake a Crip or a El King? I don't know. He's part of the Outer Haven gang. He's got his own band of mercenaries. He's actually kind of a badass. Yeah, so they're located at Old North Church, which actually isn't too far from here. So normally there's actually a there's like a little trail that you have to follow, and there's clues. You have to write down letters. That's what ultimately ends up being the passcode that you use. But since I've already played it, and because everything takes so much longer on stream, we're gonna just go ahead and skip through all that. So the their location is probably right about around here. So I'm just gonna move the marker and we're gonna make our way over there. I mean, since it's that's where the well, I'll show you real quick. This is where it starts for the quest to find them. Like, you have to follow this little trail, but we're, like I said, we're not gonna do any of that. So this is where you start, and then you end up finding this this little line, and it ends up leading you to their headquarters. So we're gonna skip all that, and we're just gonna go straight to where it's at. Are there any ghouls in here? Sometimes there's ghouls in here at night. I do want to get the XP bonus for it though. Alright, cool. I'll take the 27 XP. Let me take a look at the comments. I don't actually know the answer to that. I don't know if PlayStation Plus is required to live stream a game. I think PlayStation Plus is required to play most multiplayer games. So, I mean, if they don't have it, then I think they could. As long as they have, like, a profile and whatnot. I'm gonna eat something real quick because I'm hungry on here. I'm gonna eat a squirrel on a stick. And some... Not that. We're gonna eat another squirrel on the stick. This is the raider encampment. Yeah. I'm trying to avoid them since I don't have my sniper rifle with me. Ooh, hello, ghoul. Oh, oh man, I really need my rifle. There's gonna be some super mutants over there.
We'll be taking that.
You know what? Come to think of it, Nick, do you have anything?
No. Here's what I've got.
I really should have brought it. You don't have any 308 ammo, right? Nope, I just put all mine away. Well then, alright, well we're gonna have to just go out and try and get this taken care of, stay in cover. That Norm. Yeah, he's right there, see. Oh, there's more. There's a raider here too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can hit him with my pistol. Where did they all go? I know I saw some super mutants.
I don't think we're down.
What? Who's there?
Put that there. Oh, he went inside the little building. Oh, here's another one. Dude, the suppressor is awesome.
Someone's coming.
Nice. I'm burning through all my ammo though. Alright. Suppressor makes a huge difference. I know I heard some raiders though. So we are gonna have to be careful. Yeah, see? I just don't know where he's at. He's gotta be over here somewhere. And my dog just ran over the gate. That dog's crazy. He sounds close. He's probably on the other side of this thing. Yeah, something just blew up. It wasn't me. It's actually not too far from here. Oh, he's probably in here.
Oh, hell no!
Ooh. Blowfly. I'll take that stim pack. You gotta be careful, man, because apparently there's mines in this game everywhere. Rib cage. Why would there be a rib cage in a trash can? Makes no sense. Well, so it looks like this this pistol is actually doing really good work for me, and so I think from here on out, I'm gonna try and maybe bring some more ammo for it, because I've only brought like around 100 rounds or so, and I tend to spend it all. Have Nick do it. Where's Nick? Nick. I wonder what this is a legendary protection, so he should have some good weapons. Hopefully he has a good weapon.
Something for you?
Here, unlock that.
I think you can unlock that terminal.
Count on it.
More than likely I won't see a tea bag. I won't see a tea bag. I won't see a Deathclaw in the downtown area. Usually the Deathclaws you see them like outside the city. Oh, this guy might end up actually attacking me. So here's what we're gonna do. Said he's damaged. I wonder what he has. Ghoul Slayer's pool Q. It's not that big of a deal. I'll leave him out. You might find any super mutants that are over here. So this is actually not the area that I need to go to, but we are getting close somewhat. So I'm gonna check these super mutants to see what they have. I'll take the hunting rifle. Oh, I will. I'll end up taking that. Oh man, look, Nick.
Hey,
I can get the missile launcher and
see if he had
missiles.
anything worth taking.
Yeah, I'll end up taking that hunting rifle. He has the pipe bolt action one, and I'll use that just in case until I get my my other thing back. Because I definitely want something I can use for long range. Herbal anodyne. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Did he pick up anything? No, he didn't.
Grab anything useful.
John, and I think that's out of reach.
Take anything good.
Good plan.
Here, I'll just grab it from him. I can grab this stuff from his head. Ammo. And I'm honestly glad that I'm able to find all this stuff, because
Grab that.
I mean, missiles are pretty rare in here, and then to find, you know, just 4
Take
or
that
5 of
weapon.
them on a super mutant, so it's pretty good. What was the viewer challenge? Is if I run across a Deathclaw, I gotta teabag him? Is that the viewer challenge?
Hey.
One.
And do I have to kill the Deathclaw after he's dead or before? Because if you want me to teabag him before, I need some power armor, bro. Yeah. Well, if I kill the Deathclaw, I'll go up and I'll teabag him for sure. I don't have a problem with that because he's dead. There might be some more super mutants over here. Somebody's close by. Ooh, dog. I don't know who it is though. Power recoil. Oops. Nope.
Is building a collection or something?
Yes, Nick. It's a collection, if you must know. Nothing. Milk bottle. Teabag. Wow. If I teabag him, I have to teabag him from a distance, because if I get close to those things will rip me to shreds, bro. I mean, they'll kill you on normal mode. You know, on survival, it's like just silly. There's a super mutant nearby. Hello. I gotta get into cover. There's another one. There it is. So first the hounds come out and then the super mutants show up. There they are. That's the place, the Old North Church.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Alright. There should be more. There's never just one super mutant. Yeah, there has to be another one here. For sure. Now where he's at, that's one thing. Can I get up top? Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna go inside the North Church. Because there are a bunch of ghouls in there. I'm gonna try and take them out quietly if possible. You know what? I'm down with that. I'm down with letting the viewers give me a challenge for the stream. Something within reason. I mean, you have this is survival, so it's not like I can do like a try and do a 360 no scope, because you know it could get me killed. But you know, if it's within reason, then I'm down for it. You know, wow, I should have some Molotov cocktails. I picked up a few. All right. Alright, so the railroad is underneath the church, but before we can get over there, we have to take these guys out. So I'm going to try and be very quiet and try not to get hit, but we'll see how that works. He's dead. Every time we move, you know, they get out. So we want to go down to the bottom of the church, which actually is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta do a fresh mag. It's always good to shoot them. You can do it in VATS and you can see if they're laying down. But alright, so if you can see right here how it's glowing, I think that means there's a glowing ghoul nearby. That, or it's just this it's just the light. Okay, we're good. But sometimes you can tell where there's a glowing one, which is those highly radiated ghouls, and they glow. Ooh, legendary. Hope you got something good on you. Man, this suppressed pistol is really helping me out. Oh, look at this! I got a good sniper rifle, so I'll just hold on to that. I was upset because I left my other one at home. Shit, where is he? He's nearby. Get him, dog! Nice! There's more, though. Toy rocket ship.
This is one grim locale.
He's close. There he is. Which side? Left or right? Which side are you coming, brother? Left or right?
Who killed the lights?
Oh shit. Thank you, Nick. Dude, I couldn't even hear that other one. Alright. Alright, so here we are. This is the entrance. So what you have to do is I have to spin this thing so that it spells out railroad. So
It spins.
oh, we're gonna do it all the way. I should have done the other way. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna go here. So R
So it's starts
A.
with R.
I L R O A and road. D. Railroad. So when you come in here, it's dark, but there's somebody waiting for you, and they stop you and they talk to you. So since you're gonna talk to me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my Sunday best, which is my clean black suit, my patrolman sunglasses, and my pompadour wig. This way I get boost in charisma, so if there's a speech check, I can pass it. So this is right where they stop you.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
So look, I'm gonna try this speech check.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world
There you
of
go, I passed it.
suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Protect my source. You know, I'm gonna try the hard one.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into it.
Wow.
Last question.
Well, I'll take it.
Why are you here?
You know, we're gonna get straight to the point. We're gonna say we're gonna decode a Corsair chip.
I found a Corsair chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Corsair killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Corsair? Single-handedly?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd give even
Desmodonia. I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of a big
Newsflash,
deal.
boss. This guy is kind of a
See,
big
I am a big deal.
If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Corsair murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Corsair is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the
You may
leader.
ask, like, I know you're not from around here, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Corsair chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Corsair.
I feel kind of bad knowing that I'm going to end up having to choose the Brotherhood of Steel, and that requires me to wipe these guys out. I mean, I think if I go all, like, if I do the full Brotherhood of Steel quest, I'll have to wipe them out. Because eventually, you can only choose one faction, and whatever faction you choose requires you to eliminate the rest of the factions. So, I mean, hopefully I can choose the quest without having to kill them, but, you know, it's whatever, I guess. This is just the stream part. Let's rock, baby. After you? Oh. Okay. Cool. So, Deacon is actually bald. He just wears a wig. But it's actually pretty cool because, when you go to, like, different places, Deacon is actually kind of quote-unquote watching you. Like, the first time you go to Diamond City, he's a security guard there. And then when you go to Good Neighbor, he's a drifter. So he's like watching you as you do different stuff. So the more stuff that you do for the game, like side quest, he'll say like, you know, this guy did so and so and he liberated this, and you know, he'll speak really good about you. So the fact that I killed the courser and he saw, I mean, that was the only thing that he could really talk about.
Here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
That's fine. You can keep it.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
This is gonna be one of those things where you do something for them and then you gotta keep doing stuff for them and blah blah blah. So in the meantime, while they're decoding that chip, I'm gonna eat something real quick because my character Snake's feeling a little peckish. And why don't you do this? Who wrote Red Roach?
We're in. Chip
All right, cool.
accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right. Still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher.
Lord, what happened to Tommy?
Oh baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
Ticonderoga. I know there's one called the Switchboard. The Switchboard's pretty cool. It's actually not that far from Starlight Drive-In.
Come on. Show me that sweet bass line. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, guys.
Alright,
Start
so
working on the rest of the
this
chip.
means now I
And
have
you?
to go back
I'd love
to
work
Virgil,
with
which means
you.
he's in the
But to be crystal clear,
the glowing sea, which is not very fun in survival mode.
Us first.
So I'm
Otherwise,
gonna have to drop this stuff off that I have, reload, and then go back to the glowing sea. I think this time what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have Nick go in power armor, and then I'll just I'll take it off of him if I need to, so I'll have him with it. Can I embed her? What do you mean by embed? You mean like bed her? Is that what you're trying to say? Is it? Is it?
Stranger.
Germer boy. So we're just gonna go back up the way we came. It's no big deal. You know, I'm kind of bummed that I haven't found an explosive weapon in this playthrough, because the explosive legendary perk is crazy good, man. You could put that thing on a shotgun, you could put it on a minigun, like it'll tear people up. And so I've been trying to find one, and I haven't found one yet, so I'm really hoping I can find one soon, because especially if I'm in the glowing sea, like, man, you need all the help you can in the glowing sea. So as of right now, the plan is we're gonna go back to my little settlement. We're gonna drop off all the ammo, anything else I picked up, and then we're gonna head back towards the glowing sea in my hazmat suit. Hey, what's up, Theron? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Mikey, you can't date her. I mean, I'm sure there's a mod to date her, but she's not one of your companions. And other than Magnolia, because Magnolia is a singer and good neighbor, you can actually take her out on a quote-unquote date. And you know, the date ends with you waking up from bed. So I mean, you can use your imagination to figure out what happened. But other than your companions, I can't think of anyone else that you can bed, since that's such a hot topic for you. You want to know so bad. So far I've died on stream. I've died 17 times, and I've been trying to keep track of that. Off stream, it's probably like, I don't know, like 25. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take back the river back to this settlement, because that's where it's at. So I'm gonna mark it, and then we're gonna head right towards the water. We're gonna jump in the water and just swim the rest of the way. I definitely don't want to fight any other people and die. I haven't saved in a while. and since we're gonna be going back to the glowing sea, I definitely need a save before I go. All right, I'm close. Just keep heading towards east. Flamingos. Shit. So much for that. Thought I was gonna be out of here. I got somebody. Come on.
Something out.
Ooh, damn, Nick, that was good. Ooh. Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. Well, there's still more, right? Yeah, there's still more. Alright, so we're gonna have to approach slowly, make sure there's no mines. Grab whatever ammo I want. Man, y'all are blowing up my chat. I mean, I appreciate it, I'm glad. But I can't. I have my tablet charging, so I'm kind of having to look over every now and then. Oh, they're fighting. I don't know if they're fighting somebody else. I think they are. Or they were shooting my dog. It's got to be raiders for sure, since there's probably more than one. Yeah, they're close.
What was that? You're mine.
I'm gonna blow up that thing. I ain't got time to play around. Oh, there's some more. Yeah, I see. Definitely don't want to throw the cocktail at myself. Ooh, shit, I see him. Throw another one. Ooh, got him. I think I got them all. Cool. Wait a little bit for that fire to go away. Man, did I get all three of them? Alright, so we'll just pick up whatever ammo and let's go. Time to get out of here. What? Come on. How much is it? Like 1 pound. Alright, so I'm gonna just eat something real quick. That's half a pound. I should be good to go. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna swim back towards our settlement. Do that. I'm gonna take a look at the stream real quick. Yeah, I have to be a little bit of a camper on here. Yeah, so I actually had this thing there on where I didn't have the grenade arc throw, so I was kind of having an eyeball where I was throwing the grenades and Molotovs, and there was at least 2 or 3 occasions where I threw it and it like clipped the side of a wall and it killed me on stream. So I had to make sure I got that perk. So now that I have that throwing arc and I can see where I'm throwing it, it actually helps out a lot. But you know, it does cost like 2 perk points. So if you're gonna play it on survival, I recommend it. Along with my #1 suggestion for perks on survival, like probably the first perk you get would be Aqua Boy, so you can swim in the water like this, and you know, it's kind of like a highway. You don't have to worry about getting shot at because you're in the water. And then you can actually also go, you know, underwater, and you know, if they try and shoot at you, they're gonna miss because you're underwater, and you don't take rads from it, so it really comes in handy. So right now we're just kind of having to swim back towards our settlement, you know. And I know I talked about this before, but it takes about 30 days on survival mode for enemies to start popping up. This little settlement right here, we should start seeing them pop up soon, because I think it's actually been about 2 weeks on here that the game has, in-game time has passed. It's about 2 weeks, so we're about almost halfway there for them to start showing up again. Because this was the first settlement I came to try and set up, just so I have something near downtown that I can access, and it's near the river, so I can just get in and out. We got our food right there. So Usually what I do is drop off all my ammo, drop off any junk I picked up. I'm gonna need some 308 rounds. We can keep the 38s. I take like 500. I mean, just to be on the safe side. But you know, on survival, you have to make sure because everything weighs on you. Drop that off. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I really don't use the shotguns on here. What am I looking for? 10mm rounds. Probably take about another, maybe 100. I'll take 110. But I do definitely need to drop off some weapons because I mean, I only have a certain amount to carry. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I will take the mod off of this and then put this. You know, I'll do that later. I do want to take the pistol apart too. We'll just do that real quick. So the sniper rifle that I want to take is over. Somebody's fighting. Not me. So we're gonna take this. So this is the sniper rifle I was using, and then this is the one that I just bought. So I'm gonna take the legendary perk off of this one through a mod because I have a mod downloaded, and I'm gonna put it on the other one. And so now I can put that on here. So this will actually help me avoid having to take a rocket launcher or anything. Because if I can hit a death claw in sneak mode with this gun, I should take him out in one shot. Because it's a 50 cal. And then I wanted to take this off. Put a standard. Take this off. And then put the powerful. So this is the strongest version of this pistol it can get. So definitely want to have that. So we're going to do that. And I'll just go ahead and scrap this. And that I'll put back up. So we're going to drop any junk. The mods to aluminum, coffee, duct tape, wonder glue, military grade duct tape. Whoops, want to do that. Alright. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get some water. Because we definitely need some water over there. What's up, Mr. Vault Boy? How's it going? Yeah, I haven't... I think I could buy... I think I have enough caps to buy the Overseer's Guardian. It definitely comes in handy with that 2-shot perk. I actually haven't seen too many combat rifles. I'm just starting to see them now. So I should have... Let me see how much water I have. I usually like to take about 10. And 11 will work. And then I put all the other bottles in here. So if I ever need, I can just come in here and put them in there. Alright, so I still want to try and drop my weight down a little bit. Just because I am going to end up fighting some hopefully some good gear in there. So I drop off this sniper rifle. I should be back in like the 130s. There we go. I'm 140. I don't think there's really anything else. I mean, as I get closer, I'll start losing weight because I'm gonna be wasting my ammo. But like this is where I have my power armor set up. I don't know if I can craft it up a little bit. Oh, this is hurt. Adhesive. I should have enough for all of that. We're just gonna make it all T45s B for now. So what I think I'll end up doing is I'll tell Nick to get in here and he'll have to wear this armor, and then I'll tell him to carry a few fusion cores since I don't think he should run out on his fusion core. And then if I need to use it, then I'll jump in and I'll just grab whatever fusion cores I need from him. Why am I over encumbered? That was weird. So this is, have some little guns and stuff. The fat man. So here's what we'll do. We'll go in there for now. cheater. I need to look into getting the Overseer's Guardian just so I can grab it. Yeah. So we're gonna tell him to get in there. So he can use it.
Hey.
Oh, they're fighting. Oh, super mutants are attacking me. Nope, nothing.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
He looks funny without his hat. Look at him. Come back, Nick. You look funny. I don't know why you don't want to wear the helmet, but whatever. Why were the super mutants attacking me? And I'm glad the dog didn't try and kill me. Alright, well. It's a good thing I have those turrets up there. I have some on this side, and then I have some on the other side. I'll show you real quick. Because, I mean, every now and then they'll show up in your settlement. So I got 2 on that side, and I got 2 in this side guarding this area. So, it's just, you know, something that can help guard against stuff like that, because... I mean, can you imagine if I was moving stuff around and picking stuff up and they would have just attacked me like that? That would have been a big time bummer. Alright, so, ammo we're good. We got weapons we're good. The only other thing I need to make sure I have is food. So I have water, I'm good. Squirrel on a stick. Roasted Mirelick meat. I definitely want to have, some small things to eat, so just so whenever I'm peckish, I just eat those. So usually what I like to do for that is the dog will do that. So what I'll do is I take this and then I'll cook them and then I'll just take them with me. So I have like a, I guess I can say like a certain process whenever I go on long trips. Alright, so I should be good on food for now. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and save, and then I'll take off over there. So we'll sleep 10 hours. My favorite power armor is the is it T61? I think it's not the Enclave, but it's the T61, which is right below it. The Enclave looks pretty cool, but it's just not my style. And I know on the Enclave one you can put like the red eyes, and that looks pretty legit. But the T61, which is the one the Brotherhood of Steel carries, that one's my favorite. Power armor. A Merc 6. I think the Merc 6 is the Fat Man, isn't it? The Marv or whatever. So let's see. Investigating sniper rifle. So I'm bringing 30 rounds of this gun, which should be good. 163. I think I should be fine. The only thing I need to worry about is him, making sure he has good weapons.
If I got it.
You have enough ammo? You have 400 rounds. You should be good. You also have a missile launcher and 13 missiles, so I think you're fine. Oh, the fusion cores, I need to make sure he has them just in case I need to use it. So, we'll take, I don't know, like what, 3 maybe? 3 should be good. More than enough. I'd say 2 would be good. Fusion core. Alright, buddy, pick those up.
Get that.
See what I can do.
Pick that up.
Good plan.
Take that.
Can do.
Alright, so we're gonna head towards the glowing sea to go talk to Virgil. Let's put on our battle armor. Military fatigues. Skull bandana. And we can wear that. So I have 142 pounds. Oh, let me see. Do I have grilled rat stag on me? I do. Okay, so that'll come in handy if I need to. So we'll eat one of these for now to hold me over. and then we'll just go. Alright, so we're gonna take off on our journey. Well, on here there's only 4 types of power armors. There's the T45, which is what he's wearing, and then there's like a T53 or T50 something, which is the updated, and then they came back and they did a T61 I think, which is, it basically looks the same as the one he's wearing, but it's just updated. And then they have the XO1, which is the Enclave power armor. In Fallout 3 they actually had power armor card called the Hellfire armor, which actually looked really cool, but on Fallout 4 they don't have it on here. I know on the PC and the Xbox they have mods for it, so I mean if you wanted to play it you can do it on there, but on the PS4 version they don't have it. And I don't know if the Creation Club, I know they added something with power armor. I think it was horse armor, which was a joke at the Oblivion horse armor. Alright, I'll try and check out the stream tomorrow when you do it. And if you want, that guy Mikey will be streaming Fallout Shelter on PS4, so if you want, definitely subscribe to his channel so you can get updates and take a look at it when he's doing it, since he's a valued fan on my streams and a close friend, so definitely want to help him out. Alright, so what I always do anywhere I go, if it's a long distance, try and swim in the river to avoid mines, to avoid fights, and then we'll walk the rest of the way over there. So we're gonna go a little bit in here and then we'll go. And I actually have a settlement up here that I worked on a little bit, so I'll go in there, I'll sleep for like an hour on the bed, and then we'll head over. Just in case I die, I'll already be over here and I have all my stuff loaded. Because, I mean, for being honest, me dying in the glowing sea happens pretty often, so. This is another settlement that I like for survival mode. I haven't really done much with it because there's not much here. So the only thing that I've really done is just build a little bed and scrap some stuff here and there. Yeah, he's practically family. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the glowing sea. We're gonna see what we can do. And so the last time I came through here, there were some super mutants in that junkyard area right up ahead, and we cleared it out. So the good news is that they should be gone because these locations don't, repopulate for about 30 days or so. So for me, I should be able to just walk right through it. Now, once I get into the glowing sea, that's where it's going to be different because the enemies just randomly populate there. Yeah, some of the stuff is already gone. Now, one of the big reasons why the glowing sea is not great for survival is because they don't have any cooking pots, at least any that I've noticed, and I haven't seen a single bed in there. So once you're in the glowing sea, you have to make sure you get out because there's really nowhere to save in there. And unless you like download some sleeping bag mods or something, there's not a way for you to save the game while in the glowing sea that I've come across. He's gone. That's not very good. Alright. Alright, so about here you want to put on the hazmat suit because the rads start popping up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I downloaded a mod that I was able to put ballistic weave on clothes. So I did put that on there, and so it gives me a little bit of defense when I'm on there, so it's pretty good. Alright, so let's go into the glowing and see what we can do. I think I was challenged to kill a Deathclaw and teabag him, so I'm going to try and do that. If we see one. Because it actually hasn't been too long ago since the last time I was here. So I'm hoping none of the enemies pop up, but then again, you never know. Of course, and it's foggy, which doesn't make it any easier. Man, it took a while for the rats to start kicking in. Teabag then kill. So what you want to do like this? And then kill him? No. Oh. What is he, a regular? Alright, here we go. Teabag. Ah. Of course. Alright, so now we gotta get closer. See, what happens when you teabag, you miss your opportunity to shoot. I mean, if I had really good sneak, I wouldn't mind going up to him and sneaking on him, but my sneak isn't all that great. He's gonna start detecting me soon. There he is. So teabag. Or not. Shit, that's not good. Shit. Crap. Here, check this out. There's my viewer challenge. Complete it. Put it on there. Bro, I thought for sure I was gonna one bang this Deathclaw and it did like half his health. Those guys are strong. Alright, so we gotta keep moving. Maybe I wasn't sneaking, that's why. Glowing red roach. No, dog. Somebody spotted me. Somebody really close, actually. Super close. Hey. Says I'm in danger. Okay. Huh. Okay. There he is. Take that red roach meat. Alright. We're gonna keep moving. I was trying to figure out where the enemies were at, but apparently they were like just popped up out of nowhere. We got a rat scorpion. Hang on. That didn't take long. Get another one. With those rat scorpions, you have to be really quick to kill them, because as soon as you shoot them, they like burrow onto the ground, and then they pop up right behind you. Man, this 50 sniper rifle is coming real handy. I'm glad I was able to buy it. Move, Nick. I would, if I wanted to take on a Deathclaw, just with my fist, I would definitely want power armor, probably the strongest you can get, and some kind of power fist or some type of melee weapon. Maybe a Deathclaw gauntlet, because I mean, you know, it'd be pretty funny. I said in one of my other streams, like earlier, that I would like to. I've never done a melee build character. So I've never done a character where he like focused a lot on melee. And so let's see, 2 rat scorpions versus the Deathclaw. See who's gonna win. Whoever wins gets killed by me. He's got 2 on him. He's being double teamed right now. We got Jimmy and Pete are the rat scorpions. They're tag teaming Doug, the Deathclaw, and Jimmy just got wiped out. So Pete is on the ropes. He knows he's not going to make it out of here, so he's going to try and hit Doug with a nice last-ditch effort. Doug's taking over the battle, and Pete's going to die. Oh, and he's gone. Congratulations, Doug. You win. So, yep. In the end, I'm the real winner. Take that meat. Where did the other one died up here somewhere? Oh well, we'll just continue on. Well, I do want to find, just in case it was a legendary. I doubt it was a legendary rat scorpion, but I mean, you never know. He did have an egg. Oh. Tired from sleep, am I? You can actually drink a Nuka-Cola, and it will get rid of the effects of being tired. So I'm no longer fatigued from being tired, but I am peckish from lack of food, so we're gonna eat something else real quick. So we do have the mutant hot chops. Actually, so the eating system is weird. So when you're hungry, if you eat an item, you don't get the bonus for it. So I don't know if you saw, but on the mutant hound chops, I'm supposed to remove 5 things of rads. If you're hungry and you eat it, you don't get that bonus. So I'm gonna eat it now, so I get the -5 rads, and then I can eat something else like roasted mirelurk meat, so that my AP goes up. But if you're hungry and you eat this stuff, it doesn't count. It doesn't give you the bonus. So that's why whenever I'm peckish from food, I like to eat something that's small, like mutt chops or squirrel bits, or squirrel on a stick or iguana on a stick. So this way it satisfies my hunger, and then when I really need to get the bonuses from different food items, I can eat it afterwards. Yeah, eventually I'd like to build a character on here that can fight a Deathclaw, in hand-to-hand combat. Because I know there's some perks on here like Blitz. If you like fully invest in Blitz, like, you can melee people from far away in VATS, and I think you can actually use it to like go through doors and stuff. Like, that's how awesome it is. But I've never been a character on here to go into melee and focus on it. I've always been kind of a stealthy, small arms kind of person, and I've never really veered from that. But I would definitely like to experiment on that. Oh, that's not good. I'm being spotted. There he is. No, he's gonna pop up again. So this rat scorpion detected me, but I don't know where he's at. They like to pop up right behind you. This guy stood real still for me, so that's cool. It's good for me, bad for him. Alright. So we're almost there. There might be another death call that pops up. It looks like a spotlight in the distance. Look at all this trash. It's coming up. There should be. Usually there's an enemy that spawns right here. You got another hole? Oh wow. Time for some upgrades. Sure. Alright, so we made it to the cave, and I don't think there's any more enemies, so we should be good. So we're just gonna run in there. Don't want to linger around too long.
Deathclaw, babe, Deathclaw.
I've killed like 3 or 4 Deathclaws.
And you survived.
Oh, nice. That's a good build, man. Using stealth and ninja perk. I like ninja perk, especially with silence weapons. But yeah, like I said, I definitely need to try the melee build. Maybe after I'm done with the main quest, I'll try another character. I kind of threw around the idea of doing a Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty build. So just run around with the lab coat and try and get his hair. And just do like, I don't know, like, obviously his intelligence would be through the roof, and then I could use like the cybernetic perks. I think that'd be pretty funny. But well, I guess we'll put it up on the brainstorming session for later. So let's see, what was he asking for? The decoder?
I have the code.
Yeah.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
You know what, Virgil? I'll be straight with you. I went to the railroad.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those those cooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my...
Should I be sarcastic? We'll be sarcastic.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work, but if
I think right now there's 4 or 5 people watching it.
you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot.
Sure. I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got it. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you. It's my only hope for it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know.
Yeah. So this is the part of the story where at this point you would have a choice of talking to 3 different factions. You got the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, and of course the Minutemen. Now, unfortunately, because of the mods that I had downloaded on this game, when Fallout 4 got updated at some point between, you know, the time I played it, they changed some of the save files in the game, so it messed up. Some of the mods interfered with it, basically. So for whatever reason, at Sanctuary, I can't build the settlement. Like, I can't build anything on the settlement. So I just helped the Minutemen go to Sanctuary. So basically, I can't do any quests with Preston because it requires me to finish Sanctuary, and since I can't do it, essentially the Minutemen are out of the picture of being, you know, the people that helped me. So last stream, Mikey suggested I go with the Brotherhood of Steel, and when I started the stream, I said, hey, you know, whoever says to go with which faction, that's who I'll go with. So we are going to end up going to the Brotherhood of Steel. So that'll be my next thing I need to do. But before I do that, I want to go back to my settlement, drop off anything that I have or picked up, and definitely not try and die. That's for one. So let me make it out of here first. Nice. Back there moving around. So rat scorpions, you definitely want to stay mobile. You don't stay still. Just keep moving, because they like to get behind you. So if you find a rat scorpion, make sure to keep moving around. So now that I'm hurt, let me eat something real quick.
Freaking Maddie, she posted a snap, like, you know how you have the backup camera?
Yeah.
There's a fucking tarantula.
Oh wow.
Oh damn, you got to be your friend.
I guess we'll just do this. And we'll eat some mud chops. And we'll eat one of this. So this should get me all the way back to where I need to be. But yeah, rat scorpions, you gotta be careful because they'll pop up right behind you, and of course, you know, it doesn't take much for them to kill you. Even with the ballistic weave on this armor that I have, or the hazmat suit.
Oh, you got it?
What do you mean?
Last time you were like, oh yeah,
Yeah, well, it's called ballistic fiber. So the thing to put it on is called ballistic fibers, but when you insert onto your armor, it's called ballistic weave. Nope. That one I took out. One shot. It's I found this 50 cal sniper rifle, and so that's actually helping out big time.
You should have a death counter.
I'm at 17 right now. Oh, I think that's like the 4th or 5th.
You said we should talk about E3.
E3. Yeah, so we'll talk about E3. So I will we'll do what's called round table. So anyone wants to talk about E3?
You should totally do a poll about which new game we should play. I mean, obviously Fallout, but
Yeah.
what about that?
So we'll talk about. So yeah, what other games did you guys see? Oh crap. Okay, go for it. I got. Dang it. Stim pack. So yeah, I mean, if you want, talk to me about what games y'all saw and you watched. I was watching the Death Stranding trailer from Hideo Kojima, and they didn't really talk about a lot about the game, but I mean, I'm really interested to see, you know, how the game plays and what it's gonna end up being about. Because I mean, I watched it a second time, and it just seems like he's just a delivery person. So he, you know, they showed a portion of the trailer where he's just carrying stuff up and down, you know, on the mountain. You know, of course, I can't imagine that's what the whole game is going to be all about, but, you know, it's kind of interesting to see where that's going to go. But, you know, tell me about any other games that you guys watched or you saw, because I know there was a lot of stuff, a lot of trailers. Yeah, Last of Us 2 looked really, really good, man. I'm really hyped for that game. I was hoping they'd show some footage of Joel. I mean, they mentioned him, but they didn't show him. It was all about, you know, Ellie. But yeah, I mean, her being kissing that chick, it's a little bit out of left field. I never got to play that that one DLC where it was another girl. I don't know, maybe they kind of hinted at that in that DLC. I know I also saw the thing for Kingdom Hearts. I'm not a big Kingdom Hearts fan, but I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. And there's always, you know, different versions of Kingdom Hearts, like, you know, 1.3 and 1.5. What's up, Da Vinci? Welcome to the stream, brother. We're just talking about E3, and, you know, you're more than welcome to discuss, you know, what games, or, you know, yeah, like what games you're interested in seeing or looking forward to. I have to do some research because I've been really interested in Ace Combat. I loved Ace Combat 4 on the PS2. I'd play that game all the time, and you know, I'm really hoping they bring another one back to PlayStation. I mean, I know they had Assault Horizons, which it was cool and all, but it wasn't like the classic Ace Combat. So I'm hoping for one on the PS4, but I didn't see anything, and I've been trying to follow it. What?
Gay game,
Last of Girls. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the whole game will revolve around that, but I think it's trying to do that to kind of build the anticipation of what it's like to lose someone. Or maybe for Ellie, you know, not to want to be connected to anyone, because in the first Last of Us, she talks about how, you know, anyone that she's ever loved or been friends with has either died or left her. So I mean, I can imagine for her, it's, you know, it's tough trying to connect with somebody like that, like, you know, everything's okay. But, you know, we need to wait closer to see, you know, more or less, because we don't know how long it's been since the first game. I mean, obviously she looks older, so, you know, it had to have been a few years have passed since, you know, the whole what is it called, like the cordyceps plague infection. So I mean, I think there's a lot more to it than just that. Okay, did you guys see that, like how I just randomly die? How does that even happen? I jumped over a car and I died? That shouldn't even count, man. That honestly should not even count on my desk, because that was... You guys saw, nothing even happened. I didn't do anything. I just jumped over a car and I died. Maybe I had a heart attack. I don't know. Yeah, you're telling me that's how I feel. Like, what just happened? I just randomly died. Oh, man. Oh, I would say that's too funny, but it's not. Very enraging. So guess who has to go through it all over again? Yeah, that's right. This guy does. Well, guys, you got to see it here first. Obviously, this game isn't completely rid of bugs, so Man, see, I tell you, man, the glowing sea sucks on survival. I mean, something like this happens all the time. Okay, we got some people. They weren't here last time. Where are you? Where are you? Shit, I'm hurt. Go back up. I said shoot, Mom. I said shoot. Oh, there's ghouls over there. Oh, he's a legendary raider, right? Gotta be careful. He's like in this berserk mode, so he's dead. Shit. Crap. That's not good. Oh, why would I do that? Who else is left? Are they fighting? Why is it? Why did the... Oh, is it because I helped with the railroad? Why was the Brotherhood fighting me? I didn't do anything to them. So apparently I pissed off the Brotherhood. I don't know what I did, but they're mad at me too, even though I thought I was an ally with them. Did I shoot them? Take it easy, Theron. See you later, man. Have a good one. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. I might be on earlier tomorrow in the day. But I'll definitely want to pick up. It should be part 7. I'll probably be just trying to focus on allying with the Brotherhood of Steel, you know, if they want me in their party or their little gang. So appreciate you stopping by and commenting. So we'll see what random event happens this time. I'm kind of mad that I missed out on that legendary raider, but there's not really much I can do about it. I mean, this game kind of screwed me over by, you know, making me die from diabetes or something. Look, now there's nobody. So, I mean, sometimes, I don't know. This game just loads things, information differently. I mean, we should have been on the way back home and going towards the Brotherhood of Steel, but now here I am, going back into the glowing sea. And so you can bet that the next time I'm coming back, I'm not gonna jump over any cars. I mean, we're just gonna we're gonna try and keep jumping to a minimum this next time. I still don't understand how I just randomly died. Like, what did I do? Did I just jumped over a car and I just died. Like, you know, actually I'm gonna try it up here again just to see if I can recreate it. 'Cause I really have no clue what I did. I just died. It's a good thing I saved at that little settlement over there. At least I don't have to come all the way back and, you know, redo my weapons and stuff. Dude, I was so close to being done. Look, I wasn't even that far from the safe zone. Alright, so this is what I did. I jumped over it, and then I fell. So now the game doesn't want to kill me. I just jumped up like this. Well, I don't know. I don't know why the game decided to kill me, but it was pretty stupid. And so I don't know if it's just a random thing or what, but yeah. Unless, I mean, I've never heard of, I mean, I know I have a weakness, but I've never heard of you just randomly dying like that. That's crazy. Nice. I'm really excited for Devil May Cry 5. I don't know if you're very familiar with my channel, but I did do some kind of like walkthroughs for Devil May Cry 4 on Hell in Hell mode. I did kind of stop doing that for a while because I started focusing on Fortnite, but I definitely want to go back and finish that. I'm gonna have some time here in the next month or so to really focus on that. So I will try and put some time aside for that, because I was a huge fan of Devil May Cry 4, and you know, I really wanted to be more involved with YouTube, and so that was some of the first gameplay I recorded with the intention of putting it on YouTube. There was a Deathclaw up there too last time. Nice. Mikey, get that tweet, bro. I think I need to create a Twitter. If I start getting more subscribers, for sure, so I can keep up to date. Crap. Sit down, boy. I mean, I burned through all my ammo for you. That was definitely close. A little close for comfort. I'm still in danger. That's gotta be a highlight for me, randomly dying from that car. Any legendaries? No? Here we go. No? Oh, dang. I like going for the legendaries just because of the random weapons they have. Wounding sledgehammer. I don't care for the sledgehammer, but I do care for the wounding. Wounding? It's wounded? Wounding. Yeah, the wounding perk is actually pretty good because you can actually stack it. So it does 25 points of bleeding damage, and so from what I understand, no enemies in the game are resistant to bleeding damage. You know, like there's different types of damage, like ballistic and energy. Explosive, and so different enemies have different resistances to those types of damages, but bleeding damage, it affects everyone. So even like the synths and robots, they quote unquote bleed. So wounding is actually really good. So if you shoot someone multiple times, it stacks. So if I were to shoot him with a pistol, it does, it would do like 75 points of wounding if I shot him like 3 times. So it's actually really good on and guns that you can just rapidly fire. They don't even have to be strong, but so I could shoot them a few times and then just let the wounding do the rest of the work. Crap, it's not good. No! I don't know why everything slowed down, but I'm glad it did. Dude, look how close I am to 9. I got really close there. I can honestly say if I had the if I didn't have the armor on my hazmat suit, I probably would have died there. Yeah, I don't have a Twitter right now, but yeah, I mean, I definitely want to have something so I can like keep up to date with you guys, because right now all I have is YouTube. I used to have an Instagram, but I got rid of that too. I mean, I do have a. Oh, here we go. They're fighting again. This time it's just one-on-one. I don't know who's gonna win though. All I can see is the Deathclaw. Get a little closer. The Rat Scorpion's a regular. I think the Rat Scorpion might win this fight. Crap, I can't see now. Dude, we're almost at 100 comments. That's awesome. Keep it up, guys. Let's see who wins. Rat Scorpion's still in it. He had more health than the Deathclaw did, but the Deathclaw is really strong. Yeah, I think the Deathclaw's gonna win. Yeah, he won. I missed. I think if I randomly die again, after I throw my controller out the window, I'll try and see if I can get that weakness taken care of. Let me go pick up that Deathclaw meat. Always got to keep an eye out for the legendary enemies too. They drop some. I'm still waiting for an explosive weapon. I am praying I find one because I can't wait to get my hands on that. I mean, you can put that on a minigun. You can put it on a combat shotgun. I mean, every pellet from the shotgun will do explosive damage. Like it's OP, man. It used to be really super strong, and then they I think they toned down the. They had this. I don't know if it was a bug or whatnot, but if you had a really high perception, and I think it was McCready, the McCready perk, because you get a companion perk. If you had it to where you were good friends with him, you could get like 95%, you know, hit chance on a headshot from like almost any range. So I mean, you could be super far with the explosive shotgun. Like it will almost guarantee a kill, because if the shotgun damage didn't kill them, the explosive damage would, you know, cripple their legs and pretty much make them useless. So if I can find it, I definitely am going to carry that explosive weapon with me everywhere I go. Probably like on some kind of shotgun or something. It's super strong. Spokesperson. I don't know, man. I've seen some of your social media stuff and I worry. I see some of the stuff you share on Facebook and I'm like, yo, bro, like, you just see something and you just share it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I would like to be in control of it for a while, and then, you know, maybe if it gets to be, you know, too much for me just to handle, I'll, you know, hand it off to you. More scorpions. If I shoot him in the stinger, will it do anything? Crap. That wasn't a smart idea. More. Red scorpion egg. I mean, you can make an omelet out of the egg, but it doesn't seem like it's all that big of a deal, honestly. No. I guess it just, some of the stuff that you share, it's like I'm trying to think. Like, I know sometimes you share stuff and it's like there's like a full story. There's like, usually there's like a story behind it, and it's just like you just share, you know, because you see it, you think it's funny. I mean, if you want, like, once we're off the stream, I can talk to you more about it. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything, like it would ruin our friendship, but it's just like that's just not the image I would try and portray myself on you know, Facebook or, you know, Twitter or whatever. Like, I do want to have, you know, maintain an image of myself. 'Cause, you know, there's I guess there's certain people I don't want to say I would want to attract to my channel, but, you know, I definitely want to be open to everyone. But I think by myself and what I see and I believe in, there are some things I probably wouldn't share that you probably would.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need.
I'll have to check you up on Twitter. I mean, I know I don't have Twitter, so I could definitely go on there and just kind of, you know, see what's up. And just keep people up to date on it.
How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I will believe it when I see it, sir.
The railroad helped.
I would have expected the... Sorry.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me scroll up real
Lasers
quick.
have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I overheard through the...
I'll try and make a Twitter. If I get 500 subs, I'll make a Twitter. We'll put it out there.
Here's the symbol expert. You know the crazy. All the data. I want to be.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, but can you?
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there.
Right.
And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only. Now go on.
Awesome. All right, so now we got to get out of here. Gotta go. I still want to know why I died randomly. I feel like nobody can honestly truly answer that, because Nobody would know. Alright, so now we gotta get back to the settlement again and try and get out of here. So I just gotta watch out for rad scorpions, some more death claws. I think everyone else has been pretty mild as far as enemies here. Now on the part 6 of the stream, I haven't run across any ghouls, so I think we're good on that aspect. But yeah, those rat scorpions, since they kind of burrow underground and they pop up right behind me, it's not good. You know, and honestly, I probably should have brought like a hunter or an insect killer so I can, you know, do damage to them easily. Yeah. I want to give you props, man. Give you a big shout out for being real active on my stream. I appreciate all the love and support. You know, brings a tear to my eye. I'm not sure if that's a tear, if that's acid rain from this radiation storm, but you know, it is there, homie. I'll drink a beer to that. Jake, you actually missed me having another death in the glowing sea. So I think that's what I've died twice on stream so far. So that would be 19 deaths so far. But one of them, I was actually running through the glowing sea on my way back, and I jumped over a car, and I died like randomly. Like I just randomly died. Like I wasn't getting shot. I wasn't being attacked by anyone. I just died. It's like if I had a heart attack and I just fell over and died and kicked the bucket. Like it literally just happened like that. Alright, so we're gonna try and go back the same way we came. So this way, if there's any enemies that popped up, you know, we don't have to fight them again. Because literally anything can happen. You know, they can take an extra shot. I mean, I almost died again. I got really lucky. I mean, I would imagine I had like, I don't know, 40 health, maybe less than that. So I mean, this place is it's intense, man. You can't knock the enemies in here. You underestimate them and they'll take advantage of it and get you killed. Yeah, we're just gonna say that my character had a heart attack, like a major heart attack, and he just died because I can't explain it any other way. I jumped over a car and I just died. You know, it's funny because I've noticed that my companions, sometimes they randomly go down and have to heal them, and I don't know if whatever it was that causes that, if it happened to me. And but of course, you know, if I go down, I can't be revived or stimpacked. I just die. So we're almost back to the edge of the glowing sea, but you know, we can't. I don't want to hold my breath yet because apparently anything can happen between now and here, or over here and there. You know, super mutants pop up, and one of them has a missile launcher. That's bad news for me. If I jump over something, I can die from that. So I really I want to show you exactly how I did it, but I don't want to, you know, risk myself from dying. So literally all I did was I jumped from this side of the car to that side, and when I landed, my character just died. Like he died. So I mean, I honestly I don't know what happened, but I died. And it will be saved in the stream, so you can always go back to it later. So for right now, I'm kind of scared of jumping, so I don't want to jump until I at least get closer to my. Actually, I want to save first before I jump. I definitely don't want to die again and have to do this all over again. I mean, I really should have already been talking to the Brotherhood of Steel by now, but yeah, well, you know, things happen, I guess. So we're just gonna wait till we save, and then I'll start jumping around for joy. I don't feel Adam's glow anymore, but I did feel something tickling my body, and I felt as though the presence of Adam was all around me and engulfing me in a shield of radiation. So praise be to Adam, and praise be to you. What's up, Brotherhood Knights?
Hey there.
I don't have time for you right now.
Alright, cool. Chill, girl. I'm good. We good. You got the power armor, I don't. I'm not gonna fight with you. Let's see. Was it like praise be to Adam, the creator of, I don't know, something. Glory is his, you know. All can be accomplished through Adam. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save real quick, and then we'll head back home just in case I die of any more natural causes. Alright, autosave. So I am peckish from food and I am thirsty. And I'm overtired, so that means I need to sleep soon when I get back to the settlement. So let me do this. I'm good on health and food. Water, I'm good. Alright, so now I'm just gonna swim the rest of the way back. Time to get my exercise on. You know, I can take off my hazmat suit. No, he's saying Atom, like atom, A-T-O-M, like an atom. There's a cult on here, and they call themselves the Children of Atom. You know, basically like, you know, nuclear. They're basically like a nuclear cult, and so they pray. You know, they'll talk to you about the glory of Adam, which is, you know, they believe Adam is a god. You know, since, you know, there's all this nuclear fallout, and so that's what he's referring to. I'm pretty sure. Alright, little by little we are getting closer. Dang, it's already 11. It's crazy. I think I started the stream like around 9:30. So it's been an hour and a half, but you know, with survival mode, you know, when you have to walk everywhere, you know, it takes time. So I mean, for you guys to sit here and watch me just run through, you know, the Commonwealth, pretty awesome. And I hope I could bring more to the stream than me just running around getting randomly killed by, you know, stepping on a crack in the sidewalk or something. Oh, what the hell? My gun loaded weird. Apartment building. Dude, I would be so mad if I just died again. I don't need it. Mass fusion. There's Diamond City security, so that means we're really close. Just gotta go through here, and then take a left, and we are home free. There might be some super mutants popping up soon. I remember when I first started and I fought them for the first time, they were pretty tough. They just have like high health, and I didn't really have any good weapons. I mean, I had a 44 Magnum, but I shot him like 4 times. It didn't do anything. Alright, so we're home. So I'm gonna do my little routine where I drop off all the ammo I picked up. I mean, actually, I didn't pick up any ammo. That's crazy. But I did pick up a lot of food. So we'll make sure to drop that in there. My apparel aids. Antibiotics. You know, maybe I'll just take one of these antibiotics. This way, I don't have to worry about being sick anymore or overtired or any of that stuff. So I think I'm good on food. Actually, I'll take it. Some rat scorpion meat. I'll take 2. And then we'll do that. Baked blowfly. And some rat scorpion steak. Maybe the deathclaw steak would be better. Like, what does it give me? What kind of benefits? Agility. Agility's pretty good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is I have these cages over here. So I'm gonna let them out, and then I'll try and get the food from them, and then we'll just go from there. So this is gonna be the first one right here. We're gonna back up, wait for him to pop out. Now he's dead. I wanted to try and wait, because then yeah, this is exactly what happens. He gets stuck in there. So next one, we're gonna do it. We're gonna wait for him to come out a little bit. He's dead. So I can get the meat from him. Alright, so here's the third one. Oh, he's got mines on him. Move. Yeah, I guess more red hide. I can move this little contraption here in a little bit, and then it'll pop out. So this one's supposed to fear bugs, so it can be like a blood bug, a rad roach. I mean, I don't know exactly what it's gonna be. So we're gonna wait. It's gonna open. It's a bloatfly. It's a glowing. That was easy. So, all right. So let me move this. Oh, I need red roach meat. Quick. So I can access his body. And then we're going to move his body out the way. Over here. This one was ugly. Is he a rabbit one? No, he's just a regular mole rat. What the hell? Like that. And then that last one was over here. Okay. So we're going to put this back. I need rad roach meat to restock this. And then for this one, I need mole rat meat, so I'll use one of the ones that I just picked up, and then we'll be good. So I try to have like a little process where, you know, I keep stocking myself on food, because I can't get any settlers to stay here and work on any of the mud fruits or whatever. So that's kind of my only option to keep myself stocked on food. So because I still need them, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the rad roach meat or the mole rat meat in here, and then I'll try and take some rad roach meat to restock that stuff. I think I need 2 more. So I have 26. I think we're good. So we'll do 2, and then I'll go ahead and restock this stuff. This way I can get more mole rats. You know, there's always a chance for me to get a legendary enemy. There we go. So those will restock since they have power. So now I'm gonna sleep so I can get rid of the fatigue. I'll take the antibiotics, and then I'll start heading towards the Pridwin so I can talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. So we need to do this. So I'll sleep. I guess 11 hours. And then I'll probably tell Nick to get out of the power armor. So in parts, I'm all rested, but I think I got that weakness. So we'll just take the antibiotics. I'm thirsty now, but I am cured, so that's good. But, you know, I have this water fountain here so that I don't have to waste any of my waters on trying to get myself back to being, you know, hydrated. on here you can sleep like up to like 24 hours, I think. But I think on survival mode, if you sleep more than that, you end up getting like some kind of weakness. Yeah, so it's 24 hours is the most you can sleep. But if you do, you end up getting some kind of like sickness where you slept too much. I think you get insomnia where you have to sleep more often. So it's better just to sleep for like 8 to 10 hours a day, and then that's pretty much it. Like, you don't want to sleep more than that. Move, dog. Let's see. So I'm gonna put this because it does have leather on it. What else? Actually, I'm surprised. I didn't pick up anything from the glowing sea. It was more so that wounding perk, and then that was pretty much it. Here we go. Weapons. I'll take that. I'm gonna take this off. And then, I mean, I'm not huge into, melee weapons, but, I can give it to Nick so that he can use... Actually,
hey, I'm listening.
I'm gonna have you get out of the power
over
armor
here
real quick.
That's out of reach.
Let's go right.
Move here.
Gun and
Hey.
you all right? You need something?
I need you to get
armor.
out of your power armor.
Good thing.
There you go. And then I'll put this baby back up. I'll take the fusion cores from you.
Here's what I've got.
And, dang. Actually, I'm gonna take all this stuff real quick. You don't need any of that. Ooh. Man, 13 missiles. I'm actually building a nice little arsenal here. I'm not gonna try for 24 hours on here. I know because I've tried it before and I get another weakness and I don't want to cure it. It's a pain in the butt, dude. Oh, does he has my helmet. Where is he?
Heads up.
Take a look.
For whatever reason, he didn't want to wear the helmet. Give me that helmet. Can I put it on now or no? I have to attach it. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're gonna get out here. And we'll just leave it there. Alright, so it looks pretty good, not too bad. And I got rid of all that other stuff, so I think we're good to start heading towards the Pridwin. I'll pick a little bit more 38 ammo. Yeah, I'll take like... One of the best things about using a 38 round weapon is that there's so much ammo. So much. All the raiders and super mutants use it. So it's like super easy to kind of stockpile on it. Alright, so I have like 400 rounds. I should be good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start heading towards the Pridwin, which is actually should be, it's like, where is it? I think it's over here somewhere. It's like near the airport area. I think it's over here. So what time is it? It's almost 11:30. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna end the stream here, and then before I stream the next one, I'll try and be a little closer to the Brotherhood, the airship, so that this way I'm already there and I can start talking to them, because I will have to do some missions for them first before I can start getting, because I need their approval, or I need their help with the relay thing that I need to build. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys, so I can get off and get some sleep before I have to go to work tomorrow. And I'll pick up tomorrow, and like I said, I'll try and already be close to the Brotherhood airship, so this way, you know, we kind of skip me having to run across downtown Boston. So that's it for this stream. I think I died twice. I really would consider it only once because one of them was just random as hell. But thank you all guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're getting closer. We're more than halfway done with the story mode, so little by little we'll finish the main quest, and then we'll figure out what to stream from there on. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. This chat section has been on fire. I love it. I want more of it, and I enjoy interacting with you guys. So thank you all, and you all have yourselves a great night. Take care.